Good morning. Starting muted, as always. Best way to start a new season. Hey, Magia. It is indeed an early stream, but I didn't think I was going to get to have a look at this new Blood Bowl 3 season until the weekend because I've got to go up to London later today and I'll be there for the next couple of days. But because of being still jet lagged from New Zealand, my body clock is wiping me out in the evenings, but waking me up early in the mornings. So I've been up for a little bit already, and I was like, well, actually, I've been up so early and got some things done that I probably could do at least a little stream and look at the new stuff because I'm feeling the FOMO like everyone else about the new toys that are out and wanting to see them. So, of course, wanted to take the chance. Exactly, unforeseen benefits. So let's jump on in. Exciting. We get to see there's Amazon's right there on the front screen. I did open it very quickly yesterday and claim my 10 warp stone, but that's all I've done. It's all I've done so far. I haven't looked at anything at all. I wonder if I actually might open this up by having a look at the patch notes because I haven't even read the patch notes yet. Like I've been so out the loop with this. I know like I normally get some like early access to stuff with being a streamer. So I do normally see stuff before it actually comes out. But because of being away, I just haven't had a chance to look at the stuff they gave us access to at all. So I am seeing this all for the first time. In fact, many of you will have seen it before me because there were streams yesterday. So let's go get the patch notes up on screen. Have a quick look at those together. Patch notes for the new season. Oh, is that on screen enough? Yeah, you can see that, can't you? All right. Amazon team is now available. Great. Joseph Bugman inducement is now available. Oh, I feel like I have read the Joseph Bugman inducement at some point, but I can't remember what it is. New community event is live at Amazon Clash. Okay. Official ladder changes. TV cap has gone to 2,000. Great. Random skills now half. Great. Really pleased that's gone back in. Sprint ranking is now displayed. Oh, interesting. Okay, that'll be cool to see the sprint ranking in there as well. I'm sort of indifferent about the ladder because I don't expect to play it very much. But I think that now they've brought in other modes that I find like more fun and engaging, like arena mode, and my focus has shifted more and more to like playing in leagues anyway. Hey, Cyanide Valentine, thank you for the follow. To be honest with you, like I'm going to play less and less ladder, but I think that given we've got all these new modes that are playing more into the kinds of Blood Bowl that I enjoy, I think it's a good thing that the ladder just becomes like the sandbox space, right? Like make it just the regular rules. And if there's stuff that's busted in that, like star play as well, that's just the nature of it. And random skills. I know some people don't like the grind on them, but again, I think like let there be one space that's just like the rule book as it is. So I think that's a good thing. Not that you can see the rule book in Blood Bowl 3 because of course Games Workshop make money from selling rule books, but yeah, it would be good if you could see the rule book in the actual Blood Bowl 3. Morning Shamba. Rerolls 1 for KO wake ups, I think. Oh, I thought you were making a joke about being up early in the morning. So Bugman rerolls 1s on KO wake ups. Yes, and jumps in as a player if you're below 11. I thought it was something like that, yeah. Because there's a few players in Death Zone like that. There's like a cheerleader I've used a couple of times as well, like Carrie Cole or something. And like she's like a cheerleader until you go below 11 players and she comes on and plays for a drive. Arena mode no longer has overtime or sudden death. Draws are now enabled. Good, because games were running too long sometimes. It made it hard to commit to an arena game so you didn't know if you'd be there for 2 hours. Reaching 3 draws will end the ongoing run. Grave with the raid in. Good morning, Grave Mistake. Oh my goodness, Grave Mistake. How great is Wellington? I'm so sad that I didn't get to come to the zoo. I didn't have enough time there, but I am obsessed with New Zealand now. I need to find a New Zealander to adopt me. Yeah. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a wicked stream this morning. Didn't get to the zoo. I went to Zealandia trying to see a kiwi. I managed to spend like 10 days in New Zealand without seeing a kiwi. So I've now gone to Australia and not seen a kangaroo. I've gone to New Zealand and not seen a kiwi. It's like they all hide when I come to visit. But I guess that's the reason I have to come back. Region 3 draws ends the ongoing run. So now, yeah, if you get 20 draws, you end the run. Tiring's been updated. Wisdom Inducement's now banned. That's a good thing. Champions, good. They needed to make something that like made it feel satisfying when you won. Like, I would like it to include last season so my Goblin champions can be there again. But maybe we just have to go win with goblins all over again. Maybe that's the answer. Like, just like goblin a second time. If we haven't been on the champion screen. Competitions and match report. Dice rolls. Oh, there's a proper dice log? Does it work? That's exciting. Curious to see that. Players can now queue multiple teams, multiple competitions. Great. It's all just quality of life stuff. Ha, Graham. Thank you so much for the resub. 10 months with the weirdos. Did I see a Tuatara? I don't think I did. I can't remember all the names of them. I saw some very cool parrots, and I saw, I'm so bad with like the names of things. My friend was telling me so many different names of birds I was looking at, because my friend's dad is like actually like really into birds, and most of them have just gone straight out of my head now. If I saw them again, I'd be like, oh yeah, I saw that one. I saw Tuis, definitely saw Tuis. That's the easy one to remember. And we saw the Kakas. Not sure about Carreros. Let me keep going here. I know the Angry Rastin, haven't seen a Oh, they're lizards. Oh, okay. Right. New matchmaking pop-up has been added to the bottom right toolbar in menus displaying teams currently queuing. Oh, that's really good. Some really nice. Every new edition, they get some new quality of life stuff in that's really good. This is all good stuff, everything here. Faction filter added to all the live tabs. Brilliant. Great. That's all good quality of life stuff. All of that's good. Team management. Inducing star players now saved in custom team templates. Good. Player names are now saved in team templates. Oh my God, so much quality of life stuff. Love this. So you can like name your players and keep them when you go back to it. When using the replace player option, manage team pop-up. Inducement tab has been added in the menu for non-custom teams. Oh, great. Yes, do you know what? That's handy as well, because the other day I was wanting to know what inducements were in the game for a certain race, and so I had to make a whole team to look at it. So now you can just check. Love this. They're like actually like paying attention to like little stuff that makes a big difference to people. Now possible to reduce team's treasury, manage team pop-up. I think I saw someone saying this on a Discord channel, so you don't have to like buy cheerleaders and fire them. You can just reduce your cash if you don't want the expense mistakes. That's a good thing. Staff management is now added to the manage team pop-up. Hovering over star players in the menu now shows their special rules. Oh, this is all so good. Team alignment, special rules. Oh, love everything in those sections. All good. Coach emotes can now be displayed in the shop page. That's good, so you don't have to buy them if you want to see them. Toggle options now available in the shop to preview player customizations. Good. Really good. Great. Weekly quests. Oh, that's really nice for me as someone who does always finish the blood pass. So you start getting some warpstone instead of the blood pass points once you've got all the blood pass points. You can re-roll a weekly quest spending 10 warpstone. Okay, I'd probably never use that, but I can see some people might like want to. Match, important stuff in match. Players can now override the current pitch visual with the human pitch visual. But yes, okay, I knew that was coming, and that's really good, isn't it? So now you can just default to seeing the human pitch. Hey, Christopher, by the way, I think I missed your message. I'll be very happy with the tiering. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing the tiering. Okay, so yeah, you can just like default to seeing the pitch. That's like, if you've got someone playing on a pitch you don't like, you can just see the human pitch. Great. This is again such good quality of life stuff. Players can now be cycled through using shift or tab on a keyboard. Okay, good. Oh, during the game, that's neat. New game option allows staff and inducements accounts to remain displayed after use. Good. Something like grid opacity. Pin a player sheet using middle click. Oh, nice. So you can keep a player sheet on your screen when you want to like not get it like toggling off them when you're moving around. I'm going to forget most of these, but I'll rediscover them when I'm playing and be like, oh, that's good. Options I had to keep the match modifier window open at all times. Match modifier windows? Is that like weather and stuff? Not totally sure what that means. Bug fixes, star player inductions, cutscenes, no longer play at start of overtime. Dice log now displays all star players bought by each team. Includes bribery and corruption usage. Really good. Shows argue the core rolls of secret weapons. Long pass, long bombs, and no long displayed as possible in the second half on the necromantic horror pitch. Okay, that's pitch rules. I don't know what pitch rules are, but I know that they're like in now. Several issues have been fixed if you want them, like in lots of leagues, just turn them off. Long pass, several issues have been fixed, including re-rolling a finished quest, cancelling the reward, fumble risky no longer being usable, and match awaiting violation feedback. High kick event now properly allows interactions when no player is available. Controller cursor, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I mean, it's bug fixes. Jump up and dirty player now correctly unavailable for ball and chain. Oh my god. Jump up, ball and chain would be a sadness if you random that. Soft locks fixed. AI improvements. I know they've like been working on the AI for the beta, haven't they? For the Eternal League beta thing. Right. Sorry, just looking at some other things. Let's get this off. And let's actually have a look at it. It's exciting. I'm excited. So, straight to the blood pass, because I'm a spoiled streamer who's given some warpstone every season. Let's hit the unlock button. So you can either do the regular one or you can just skip the first 20 tiers. That's the same as always. We'll do the regular one because we will get there fast enough. And we've got the team. Oh my god, I'm already excited by it. Oh, look at that goblin. Look at that goblin. It's only one level. I'm excited by the first one already. Let's quick skim along. We've got some dice. It's a customization for a old world halfling. Like the cheerleader zone. I feel like they're showing you the wrong part of the model there. Some customizations. Amazon ball. It's not that much here that I'm excited by, but I like always having the new sideline stuff. But like it's looking like mostly just some kit. There's no coaches. There are no coaches? I'm always looking out for like new coaches, but I haven't seen any. There's one, so we can get an Amazon coach at level 48 and you can see her things. Okay. Some of these are definitely reused animations. Like some of these like body animations, I'm sure I've seen that despair on a different model. They do reuse some of the animations across different models. Oh, I like that. Go on. Come on then. Yeah, definitely that's on a different model as well, a stretching one. There's a few of those, I'm sure they're on other models. And if you get to 50, you get... So I have seen a screen grab someone posted with this one, because it's a great customization, but from certain angles on the camera, I think it looks like a willy. So it looks a bit like on their head. Sorry, I haven't been reading chat. I was attacked by a very aggressive kookaburra at a swimming pool while I lounged. I'm like, I have an Australian friend who's told me about being attacked by a kookaburra right outside his front door. Apparently kookaburras are jerks. I didn't know this. Cycling through players, good change. You can find your guy left in the end zone. Yes, the ODL check. How sad will Tree when she realized the customization for Bill Goblins only? Pretty sad now you've said that, Shamba. You ruined it. Morning, Lady LeFay. Magpies are worse. Like, Aussie magpies are different to English magpies, though, right? But also, like, New Zealand seagulls are definitely different to British seagulls, because British seagulls are, like, big. They're like hench and they're like aggressive. But I saw some New Zealand seagulls that were tiny by comparison. They were cute. So what's in the shop? Some Skaven bits of stuff. All the cheerleaders. I think I've got all but one of these. I haven't got the Norse cheerleaders. Do I need the Norse? Are they new? I don't think I've seen them before. I don't know if I need the Norse cheerleaders. Although it's kind of funny that... Oh, okay. It's 259. Maybe I get them just to be a completionist because I've got all the other ones. I've got a lot at the moment. Go on. Let's get the Norse cheerleaders. Just to be a completionist. So we've got them. Oh. Oh, guys. Shiny. Do I need these? I mean, rainbow pull, and I need these. I actually do need these. Like, shiny. Like, I do just need these. Sorry. Well, there goes all my free walk stone quickly. Have a good day at work, Magia. I am such a sucker. Just immediately buying the things. I won't buy the Amazon customizations yet. Okay, we bought some things. We've looked at the patch notes. We should probably play a game or something. Oh, I need to look at the Amazon Clash stuff. Amazon Clash. So I have some idea about this, right? So you've got 4 teams that represent tribes, and each of those is a streamer. I can't remember which color is which. Like one of them is Andy Davo, one of them is Jimmy Fantastic, one of them's Knorr, and one of them's Mr. Page. But I don't know which. Oh, tiering levels. Let's have a look at the arena tiering first. So arena's back. Christopher wanted me to look at the tiering. Tier 1, Dark Elves, Dwarfs, Lizards, Orc, Shambling, Undead. So that's a pretty standard tier 1. Amazons definitely belong in tier 1. No star players for the tier 1 as well, so we're not going to see Dribble and Drawl on the Amazons. That's good. Tier 2 with Wood Elves. 1170 for the Woodies in tier 2. I do like that. Very generous Woodies. Woodies probably should be higher than this, but so should Necro. I think Woodies, Necro. Not sure about Skaven because I never really play them. Instinctively, they feel like they should be higher. Oh, wow, but look at tier 3. Elf Union with 1200. 8 and 2. So pretty generous tier. I like this. Like more generosity down as we go down the tiers. Like the tier 1 teams will still be fine. Goblins with 1210. Let's go. Only 1-star player, but 1210's a lot. Okay. We might have to do another Goblin arena run. I mean, probably. Probably we're going to have to do another Goblin arena run, aren't we? Just to reaffirm Goblin champion status. Because I feel like the Goblin arena run we did last season was the most fun I've had and that this stream has had in ages. So, like, maybe more Goblin arena runs if people want that. If you're not tired of watching me do Goblin arena runs. Yeah, I think Woodies will do very well. 1170 is the perfect amount. It's a great amount of skills. Like 7+1. It's not 7 and then you can swap one of the 7 for one. It's 7 and a secondary. So you can get your 7 skills and still have guard on a catcher or something. Like that's a lot. That's a lot for Woodies. But Necro, that's a lot as well. Oh my god. This thing's been live for how long? This only went live yesterday. We've already got 2 champions. Well played to Bitwise Bard and Zero for doing perfect runs. That is not wasting any time. Oh, Elven Union Shady wrongly tiered, shown a tier 3 but a tier 2. Okay, that's sad. All right, that's Arena. I do want to look at this new mode though. So the Amazon Clash. How does this work then? Is this more like is this like well, let's just find out. Register a team. Oh, so we don't get to make our own rosters. Okay, so on the green team, you can pick Amazons, Necro, or Black Orcs. On the red team, you can pick Amazons, Wood Elves, or Renegades. Yellow team, Amazons, Undead, or Nobility. I feel like blue team's going to get less. We're playing it just because it's on page 2. It's kind of a tough deal for blues. I feel like they just automatically have less players playing on them. Amazons, Lizards, or Chaos Chosen. See, I thought these were all tied to streamers. I thought they could have mentioned that somewhere, but they haven't. Amazon tribes allies face off in some unique competition. Defend your tribe's colors, selecting one of the team's pre-established templates available. Check out the event quest and unique rewards. Legendary customization be unlocked free of charge. End the event. All players play the winning tribe. So you probably want to play every tribe at least once so that you get a free customization, to be honest. Right, register a team. Let's have a look at the rosters then. So, can we not look at the rosters? I want to look at the rosters before I choose one. Why can't I look at the rosters before I choose, though? Like, that seems dumb. All right, just register all of them. That's good. All right, let's look at the Wood Elves first, because obviously Wood Elves. Pretty good Wood Elf team. 11 players, 2 rerolls, and they haven't taken leader. Don't like this roster. No. I thought at 1,500, having 2 rerolls and 11 players is... I don't know what you're doing. Oh, it's probably not 1,500. It's okay. They were probably given a smaller amount before they like. It was probably a smaller amount before of like team building, and then the rest was like skills. But yeah, this is mad. Like 11 players at 1,500. That's gonna get smashed out a lot. And like, why is this not leader? Don't like that. And your strip balls on Frenzy. Oh yeah, don't like that roster. I mean, it's Wood Elves. It'll probably still be fun, but I don't like it. Let's look at some other ones. I had to look at Wood Elves first, guys. That's what I do. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that Wood Elf roster. I don't think I would have done some different stuff. Although maybe that's also the point. Like, I need to look at these. Are they all like super try hard rosters, or are they rosters that are like supposed to be a bit different and fun? In which case, fair enough. I think maybe I've misunderstood what they're doing. Maybe they're meant to be like a bit more varied. Willing to bet this is an Andy Davo roster though, because this looks like... Oh, no Guardian. Maybe not though. Yeah, Necro looks very strong. Very, very strong. No, maybe it's not an Andy Davo roster. He'd probably put Mighty Blow on one of these. But yeah, Blodge Guard... Block guard grab. That's fun, actually. That's a really fun roster now I look at that, because that's like you're going to use the grab and the frenzy and then sidestep. You're going to be a nightmare for the sidelines. Red is Canilla, yellow is Jimmy, green is Davo, blue is Paige. So yeah, Necro is Andy. It makes sense that Necro is Andy. Andy's like #1 Necro guy, isn't he? So I think looking at this, I think I was too quick to jump to conclusions about the Wood Elf roster. I think they're not taking like optimum rosters. They're taking fun rosters, which is a completely different mindset. So I still like am reluctant to play that Wood Elf roster just because like I think we get banged out. But let's have a look at all the others. Undead. We've got a block guard. We've got a guard stand firm. 2 mighty. See, this is why I don't want to play the Wood Elves. Sure hands. Block. Wrestle. Got a dirty player. I should look at the actual Amazon rosters. I think I am just going to register every single thing, but let's do all the non-Amazons first, then we'll do the Amazons together. Lizardmen. Lizardmen have got, maybe there were some restrictions on team building, like no block on 3 of these? That seems mad. Wait, is this, blue is Paige? I was just thinking, is this Paige because it's gone maximum mighty blow. 11 players again though. Okay, so the 11 players thing has been done on a few of them. Like clearly like the team building mindset was not like optimum like NAF style, I guess. Which is my try hard brain taking over and thinking it should be this. Black Orcs. Collie told me she liked the Black Orc build. It's a pretty good Black Orc build. 3 mighty blow, they've got 3 block, got the tackle, got the guard, got a sneaky get, 13 layers. Yeah, I see why Collie likes that. I see why Collie likes that. Renegades. Block big guy. Claws on the rat ogre guard here. Really nice ball carrier. 3 skills, and that's really nice. Oh, this is the thing showing which players they can induce. That's good because renegades get to choose between different ones, don't they? That's cool. And you can see the inducements page here. That's the quality of life stuff we were talking about on the patch notes. That's really good. Like that. Okay. Don't hate the renegade roster. Nobility. Ops OP. See, that's the one that looks most like it's just like a regular, like, do your best FNAF roster. Like, that's a very strong, it's nobility, but it's like a strong nobility roster, right? Like, block guard, lots of guard. You could maybe say that this should be guard as well, but Mighty Bow Tackle's like definitely like an option. Oh god, the team names are all Dimmy. Dimrath, Dimmy, Dimbo, Dimmy G, the champ. Love it. Best in Hastings. That's very in joke. You have to know Dimmy G to find that funny, but I do know Dimmy G, so I find it funny. A good looking nobility roster. Definitely think that could do okay. Which is the bar we set for nobility. Could do okay. Look at the Chaos Chosen. I thought for a second that there were only 3 blockers. So we've got 3 regular blockers, and then we've got a... That's a fun piece. I mean, again, like now that I've understood, we're trying to have fun here and not just do like the try-hardiest roster. That's a fun piece, like strength 4 with prehensile tail and diving tackle. But I mean, people would just punch it because it's got block instead of because it hasn't got block. So you just uphill it, wouldn't you? I think that team's going to struggle a bit, but renegades are kind chosen are kind of hard, aren't they? Okay, let's look at the Amazon variants. See what people did with the Amazon. So this is green, which is Andy's Amazons. Davo's Amazons have got block guard on the... These are such good pieces. I don't know how many people here are watching and haven't seen Amazons before. Like when they redid Amazons for the new edition and they created these strength 4 pieces with blodge defensive and strength 4, agility 3+, the extra armor point. It's made the team so much stronger. And yeah, you just stick block and guard on them and they're incredible. Like that's such a nightmare for everyone to deal with because that just switches off your guard. They've got strength 4, they've got blodge. Really strong pieces even without a skill, but once they get these, super strong. Tackle Mighty Blow, Frenzy Wrestle, movement up on a throw. I like that. I would have loved to see movement up on one of these, but again, maybe like restrictions. Oh, Anki Panky, the star player. Wow, that looks strong, Andy. Andy's made a very strong pitch there with that Amazon team. Might be the team we play first. Because we should play an Amazon game. But let's look what everyone else has done. So red was Knur. Knur's Amazon team has got... I think maybe they've done 1 star player each. I might have heard that. So we've got Glottlstop on this team, who's stronger. I've never played Glottlstop. Got Frenzy. Once per team. Oh, it's got Animal Savagery. I hate star players that have the nega traits. But yeah, it's got Animal Savagery, but once game you can use it on your opponent, which is pretty good. Like, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I definitely think Andy's team's better here, but got a Wrestle, got the Fowler. Of the 2, I'm definitely liking Andy's team better of those 2. Then yellow, which is Jimmy's team. When we tackle Mighty Blow on one of the blockers instead of going guard. Again, I think I just like Andy's guard version better, but strength 4 with blodge tackle Mighty Blow is very strong. They've got Carla, who's a great star player, so you've now got 3 strength 4 blodges on the team. Potato. Is Jimmy the only one who named his players? Block sure hands, wrestle tackle. I mean, that's another strong team, right? You've got just an out of guard. I think I still like Andy's better, but that's also strong. And then finally, Knur's team. Then we've registered everything. Knur's team always Knur Page's team always matching out the Mighty Blow. Mighty Zug with the punching skills. Put block Mighty Blow on the warriors. Got a nice Saka. Kicker, yeah. Yeah, I think I like Andy's Zons best, so let's try Emma's Andy Zons as our first team. I've got to register them. And then let's give them a go and do a game in this new game mode, the Amazon Clash. So my register teams, Andy's team, which is a Furies of Tuttle, let's spin and try and get a game. You see, everyone wants the human pitch, but this is the Wood Elf pitch, I think. But that's good because it means we've got a chance to try the new button and see how it looks. Each stream pick one pitch. Oh, nice. Okay. I don't know if this is Andy's pitch or if it's the opponent's pitch. So it's Andy Davo's Zons against Jimmy Fantastic's Shambling Undead. And we've got Anky Panky. No one got Dribble and Drool. I wonder if they were told not to take Dribble and Drool because Dribble and Drool are gross. Oh, are the pitch special rules in effect on this game? I have no idea. We've won the coin toss. Let's have a quick look at this team we're up against. So we've got a little Tackle Mighty Bear, which is good against the Zons. I think we want to take the ball first. Haven't played a lot of Zons. Like, Zons are very, very strong. They do very well in all competitive formats that I've seen them. But because they aren't on Blood Bowl 3 and because I don't own them in tabletop, I've only played like a handful of games with them on Fumble. Those games went pretty well, but it was like a really small sample size. So I'm very unfamiliar with the team, and also just unfamiliar with how they look in the game here. Like, love the models, love the wings on the. Are those the line women? Why do the line women have the wings, but that makes them stand out more? I thought those were the blitzers. Okay, bit surprised by that choice as a design choice. But got our Fowler here as well. We should probably try to take down a... No, we can't take down a mummy that easily. They've done a pretty good job here of shielding the mummies from the foul. Movement up player to get the ball. Like, we could jam in using our guard defensive. We'd want to do that. Hit the Tackle Mighty Bow. Nah, let's not be silly. Morning, Dukes. They had a gentleman's agreement not to use skink pros. Oh, that makes sense. On the ball, on the throwers. So yeah, the Python Warrior throwers all start with on the ball. Brilliant coaching has given them a reroll, I think. Oh no, neither team on it. Okay. All right then. Let's start with the Tackle Mighty Bow because we can. Oh, hit and run. I've never really had a chance to play with hit and run. Hit and run's incredible. So hit and run with the blitzers means you get to a free square of movement after you take a block or blitz, but it just can't be into a square where you'd be next to someone else. I literally had forgotten that, and I love it. It's so good. Grab on Anky Panky. No grab on you, though. Frenzy here's a little awkward, so maybe we don't blitz. Because I kind of want to make you have an awkward time with the defensive there after hitting back. Let me just bring this up. We'll save us stomping for a subsequent turn. They've done a pretty decent job of making the blitz unattractive, and for the sake of hitting a zombie, I didn't think it was worth exposing things. Hey, Bryden, it is really early. I was explaining that this is This stream's basically only happening because of my jet lag. That's the only reason that I was starting this early, and also the only reason that I have kind of time in the day, because later on I wouldn't have time to. So they immediately missed the defensive. That's exactly why I set it up like this, right? Because you've got the defensive here, means that guard doesn't do anything. They could have avoided it by going there. But yeah, this is what the these strength 4 Jaguars are so good for. Like, the defensive just really, really ruins guard advantage. It's so powerful. Oh, let's go 2 into 1. An idiot. Maybe do it anyway. Do this first. A ghoul, which we can hit with Mighty Tackle, seems like a good target, but we don't get it. Hit and run. Gosh, if I played them on tabletop, I would forget that constantly. Slightly weird animation though, made it look like we were getting punched. How there? Oh, there we go. Get something off the pitch. Does regen. Now we've got 2 dice on this mummy, which does not knock over, sadly. I think we'll keep it here then because of the defensive. I don't think they've got the speed to come around that side. Have I played much Don's tabletop tournaments? I've played against them a few times, and I find them to be very, very strong. Interesting matchup when I'm normally playing elves, right? So interesting matchup against wood elves. Both teams have some things going for them, but yeah, they're a strong team. Let's have a look more at these models while our opponent's taking a turn. So the Jaguars have got, even though they haven't got claws as a skill, they've got claws on the models. Got those skull faces. They don't look, I'd like them to look a little bit bigger, I guess, because they're the strength 4. I guess they're a little bit bigger, but maybe I think they could stand out a bit more for that. It's going to bug me that the linemen have the wings. I guess like at least they're like, they're gonna, I guess that at least means that they're gonna like be easy to remember which one's a lineman, but like, yeah, the, it just feels like wings are fancy and they belong to something fancier, but I guess that's going with the theme of what they're called, right? The Eagle Warriors. Python's got a Python on the thrower. And where are our blitzers? The Piranha blitzers have got nothing quite so obvious on the Piranha blitzers, but they do get into like a nice blitzery position. Yes, we'll use dodge. Hey, Thelian. Oh, here we go. Here's a scumbag who uses sons all the time. Actually, Thelian's claiming to be an elf coach now. Claiming. We haven't decided if we believe him yet. All right. A little bit of Anky Panky up here, maybe. Get the assist. Maybe Anky Panky's a bit too far out. Kind of tempted to wrestle you here. You're just kind of in my way. I'd like to hit you this way and push you in here and then stomp on you. That's what I want to do with this mummy. That's the plan. That means we need more assists, so maybe this is our blitz, then we can move this into assist after. Disappointing. Definitely hitting and running. That the free square of movement is wild. Like, it's honestly crazy. I thought I had I miscounted there. I thought I had another square to get to here. GFI is a free movement. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. There we go. Oh. Don't actually know if I wanted to do that, and it was possibly a bad hit and run because I've just reduced the number of assists on the foul. Don't really know why I did it. I just kind of got used to clicking the button. Be an idiot and use the ball carrier as a foul assist. That's never gone wrong before. But we've got 2 defensive guard pieces on it, so... that's not my dirty player. Oh no, I moved the wrong one. Oh no. Mistakes were made. Shit. Alright, we're going to foul it without. That was my ball carrier. It was meant to be there. I messed up. Alright, maybe we don't foul it. I messed up. That's a shame. I messed up. That was supposed to be a foul with you. I was meant to be the ball carrier moving in there, and then that one being the foul. Oh, hey, is this the new ball we bought? Is that the rainbow ball? Yeah, I bought that one. It looks so good. I'm glad I bought it. I'm glad I bought that. Oh man, I was really looking forward to something on that. This is my first game at all on the new season, Bryden, so I literally started up this morning and I jumped into the event. That's as much of a new season as I played, so my first game with Zons on Blood Bowl 3, and I've only played a handful of Zon games ever because I reckon I played like 5 or 6 Zon games on Blood and that's it. That's new Zons. Like Blood Bowl 2, I played the old Zons. Oh, coming after Hanky Panky. Gets them down, or they're going to foul us. Don't. Yeah, I might be about to lose Hanky Panky. See how aggressive they are on the fouling. What turn are we on? At some point I need to think about moving forward. I've been enjoying myself waddling around, but forgetting the actual... Oh, we're not fouling Hanky Panky, we're fouling the random lineman. Fun dice. Oops. Oh, I meant to chase the pitch button. Hey. Look at that. So you just press the P and suddenly... I actually quite like the Wood Elf pitch, but I really like that as an option. It's definitely like a good thing that's in there. I will wrestle you down there. This time we will stomp on you. Let's hit a free up Hanky Panky in this other one. I don't know if it's that, but maybe it's better to do this. Like, when are you ever going to say no to hitting around? It's a free square of movement. Seems like it's pretty unlikely that's going to happen very often. Ball is not the safest. It's going to be fine. Hey, bye-bye, mummy. It may not be fine. We did get caught. I'll give you a call. We did not argue convincingly. The mummy also regen, but mummy off for the drive is still pretty good. What's less good is that I have left it on the ball. That's possibly, arguably, not a good idea. Thank you for the follow, She-Wolf. Yes, I would agree with that, Shamba. We're having fun. This is not me playing my tightest, cleanest Blood Bowl. This is me trying out the new season and having fun. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Just okay, but it just does sound okay. So you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, gets the 1 dice. I meant to take that 1 dice for doing the foul. I should have done. I thought about it. I was like, what should we do first? Okay, not a good turn for us. A couple of big armor breaks there. Can now get 2 dice lanky panky and hit the ball. It's going to be fine. It's going to be totally fine. Don't ask me how, but it's definitely going to be fine. So we're not taking the hit on Anky Panky. We are going for the ball. Goes the rush. Snakes the rush. And gets KO'd. Rough. All right. Like I told you. Like I said all along, guys. It's going to be fine. Oh, it's such a shame this is stunned because they have jump up, don't they? We could have surfed that. Is this a dicing? I guess we'll just hit it with Tackle Mighty Foot instead. Definitely punching you. Should have stood that up first. Maybe we're not going forward. Maybe we're just taking the hits here for one more turn. Good. I should have done the hit and run there. I could have gone there. Slow down, Tree. Make some more thoughtful decisions, maybe. Going to leave a 1 dice on the board again, but I think it's better than leaving this. Carly and Cyanide. We looked at every single roster, Carly. I went through every single roster in the event, and I decided that Andy had the best Zons. I wanted to do Zons first. I think Andy's Zon's the best, personally. I think putting the Blodge Guard on the Jaguars was the right way to do it, for my money. But I did really like the Black Hawk build as well, which you were saying yesterday you liked. I think the Black Hawks look pretty strong, so we'll give them a go at some point. Cyanide Studio, the quality of life improvements in this one, chef's kiss. So much good stuff. Really love how the last couple of editions have done some great quality of life stuff for the game. 1 dice on the ball. Doesn't get his first time. Just take the push. And this event seems fun as well. Like, yeah, like I like the idea of this event. This is our first go at it, obviously, but seems like a good thing to me. Where are we going, chat? We actually do need to start thinking about scoring. I've been so lax this whole time. Bit of a scrum here. Do we just go this way? It's probably going to be a dodge off this. At least we can... Got the jump up here we need to remember. It's a lot of movement. So we could try and come through. Maybe it's better to come this way. Gets us forward more. Stand you up. Bring you into here. Not what we were hoping for. We don't hit around this one, and now we've got to do this blitz. It was not my original plan. Sorry, hit and run is just gross. You just get to get off here without like having to do a dodge. It's so good. Like, it's mental how good that is. Like, absolutely crazy how good hit and run is. Sure, let's use a special rule so we can reroll the block dice. I'd love to reroll both, but we probably shouldn't in case we reroll to double skull. There we go. Oh, Anky Panky with the special rule gets the Kaz. And this one doesn't regen. First one we managed to get not to regen. That's great. Now we just have to dodge what could possibly go wrong with the ball carrier. All right, good. Didn't go wrong. Good. That's the thing, like, they're so good at like standing and brawling Amazons. Like, all this time I've basically just been standing and brawling with undead, who are quite a like capable team at brawling. But then, like, when you actually need to, okay, like, it's an 8 out of 9 dodge. They're so strong. Like, they're not an agility team. I think people who like are less familiar with Blood Bowl might look at them and think, oh, they've got a lot of dodge skill, they're an agility team. They're definitely not. They're a bash team. But when you need them to do agility stuff, they just do that as well. Oh, big one dice. Okay. That does open up a path through. Like, they really are crazy strong, Amazons. Really, really strong. I think a lot of people who remember the old Amazons will not realize how strong they are. Because old Amazons were pretty good, but like at higher TV, they quickly ran out of steam. I don't think new Amazons do nearly as much. Oh, they could have made that a 1 dice. Could have made that 1 dice, but they didn't. One dice skull down here. Eats it. All right. So we can definitely serve this. Frenzy over here. Makes it a little bit more of a pain. Not that much though. Put you in there. We've got block. Oh, that's a problem. Even without a reroll, am I being greedy? Yes, I am. Surf a ghoul. Hit and run, because of course. Is this in range without rushes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's not. There might be a way of hitting us here. Try to make it harder. Even though it means sacrificing things a little bit. I'm obsessed with hit and run already. Like, I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. cannot get over how good Hit and Run is. It's my first like real chance to play with it, and it's just so good. Sons are gross. Will Zons be able to set their ladder spin SR higher to get Wizard Bribe, or do they change that feature? I don't know is the answer to that one, Vale. If Cyanide Studios here, they might be able to answer. They were a second ago. Chris got banged up by Andy Zons last night playing Jimmy's Undead, had 3 zombies and a white versus 4 Zon team. I mean, we're heading in the same direction here, right? Like, I have done some pretty good banging. Can you use Hit and Run after all your movement and rushes? I think so, Good Guy Merton. I'm not certain. Maybe someone else in chat can clarify that, because I think I've heard people say that if you give a Zon blitzer double movement and sprint, they can do like a natty 1 turn if their opponent leaves them in position to. Right, with no rerolls, I think we don't mess around, we just score. They're insanely good. They're so good. Oh, it's a fun little animation. So we did only get rid of one thing permanently. Everything else came back. But the one thing we got rid of permanently was Attack on Mighty Bow, so that's pretty good. I think Anky Panky goes on the line, even though they'll get stomped. But they're also higher armor than everyone else. They only got 1 tackle, so maybe they don't. We just put regular line women on the line. And everything else can backline. Oh, I really might think about re-rolling to Amazons in Rebel. It depends how much of a tryhard I'm feeling, but I think they're really strong. I think they're like too strong. Be interesting to see how they do in like an Eternal League like that. Zons are a bash team. No, they're a bash team. Like I won't hear otherwise on that. They're a control team, like in the truest sense, I think, because they are like actual. The fact they're so hard to knock down means they can control the space really well. But they are definitely very bashy. They probably are just about a hybrid team, right, because of the dodge. But yeah, they lean more bash than agility, in my opinion. Like they lean more bash than agility for sure. Because like the 3+ dodges, while they're amazing, they're like never plan A. They're always plan B. Now we wait for our saviors from Sylvania. Bring on the vampires. I hope we get vampires soon. If it was up to me, which would I go next? I really want Khorne in the game. Like I really want Khorne because I think Khorne are fun. But I think in terms of like giving the like that rainbow ball is so fun. In terms of making it like the peak, like giving the good teams things that offset each other, vampires are very good. But vampires are so busted at high TV that you're going to find it like breaks leagues and stuff. So oh, they definitely can get pitch cleared. Like they are still our mostly armor 8+ team. They're not without weaknesses. Like I'm not trying to say that Amazons are without weaknesses. The thing is though that what makes them busted, in my opinion, again, it's all just my opinion. Everyone has their own opinions, but is that they have such low costs. So yeah, like things go wrong. Same as any team, but because they have such low costs, like replacing players is easy. Like playing off low TV is great because you get great inducements. Like they're really like they're really cheap for what you get. I lost my opinion in a wager. Well, I hope whoever won it uses it responsibly. They have got a KO on this one. Don't need to apple it because we've still got 11 players the second half anyway. straight back, just to be extra obnoxious. We do have a wrestle on the sideline there, which was an accident. Okay. So, I think this time maybe we put Hanky Panky on the line. Because they will foul Hanky Panky on the line. I think we just put the wrestles on. And then, like, there's definitely going to be a formation that uses this guard really well, isn't there? The guard and defensive. Is it something like this, maybe? I feel like that's going to make it pretty hard to get hits on stuff. It's very compact. But I feel like that does make it hard to hit things. Let's try it. Vampire for Halloween seasons. Well, we thought we were going to get necromantic for Halloween season, didn't we? And then it didn't happen, so who knows? I'm one square too far back. When I said I was playing inattentively earlier, there you go, that should be one square there. Oops. Vampires for summer and sun. Exactly. So we've uphold us and stay inside like the vamps. Oh man, that was one thing that was really hard coming back from New Zealand. Such nice weather there. Wellington was windy, to be fair, but like I'm led to believe that Wellington is always windy. But yeah, the north of New Zealand was so nice weather. I came back to quite a warm weekend, to be fair, but then like it's gone cold again. Wellington, yeah, that seems to be what everyone was saying about Wellington. I got a fridge magnet from Wellington. It's like a woman with like all her hair in her face saying "Good hair day" because it just felt relatable. Because it's quite windy in Brighton as well. So not so dissimilar to where I'm from. It felt very like Brighton. I thought Wellington, like very similar vibes. God, just like dodge spam is so obnoxious, isn't it? Like not knocking down any of these players. It's so frustrating to play against. Is Wellington the part of New Zealand that you like grew up in, Grabe, or did you move there? Unofficial tagline for Wellington's "You can't beat Wellington on a good day because they're few and far between." A fridge magnet's the ultimate holiday memento. Well, listen, by the point at which I was buying that, I'd been on holiday between Japan and New Zealand for like 3.5 weeks, and I was overladen with things. So I needed to, like, if I wanted to buy something, I was like, what can I buy that's easy to get added to my luggage and carry? From Hawke's Bay. I'm just going to nod at Hawke's Bay and pretend that I know where that is. I don't. All right. So we have the ball. And we can take some punches here. Don't think we're going to hit the mummies. Tackle Mighty Bow on the dirty player, maybe? Or tackle Mighty Bow over here. Maybe tackle Mighty Bow over here once we hit this. Hit that first. Step into that Zombo. And hit a ghoul with tackle Mighty Bow. Hitting ghouls with tackle Mighty Bow always feels good, doesn't it? Except when your old pushes feel sad. I think we just leave you on the Jaguar. For the strength 4 is kind of annoying for it. Make it do a dodge. It's interesting, like, I always think it's interesting learning the shapes with different Blood Bowl teams, and I don't think I've got Zons down, like, at all. But, like, I feel like I'm instinctively doing much more of these sorts of shapes than I do with Elves. With Elves, it's much more like the chevrons, much more the screens, but, like, this sort of trying to create corners that are awkward because you've got string 4, because you've got that guard defensive, just create situations that aren't easy to hit. Feels like what I'm trying to do here. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know for sure if I'm doing it right. Out for work, Jace, have fun with strong ladies. Thanks, Collie. Have a good day at work. I won't be going super long today because I've got a busy day as well. But as I said at the beginning of the stream, up early with the jet lag, so I had a bit of a window and thought, I've got the FOMO. I want to play the new season with everyone. So, and I'm glad I did because I'm having fun. Some of the vamp runners. Yeah, totally sand. Like they are. Like it's not dodge as like a first tool of like it's not as like a first tool of like your strategy like it is for L's or whatever. It's much more of a when the fight isn't going your way, you need to disengage. And for last turn scoring. Love it when you punch them in. I see that defender stumbles. It's so good. Inclination to give these zones a go on tabletop sometime is increasing. As I sit here and watch them being obnoxious. I probably won't even win this game, by the way. This game still looks pretty likely to end in a draw, but they just seem so strong. After playing Wood Elves all the time and fearing every block, it's definitely a different experience. Like seeing them so often unable to knock you down. Unfortunately, Anky Panky does get knocked down because he's different. He's okay. Morning, DK Max. Oh, they did their dodge as well, to be fair. This looks like a hittable ball. I think Anky Panky probably just stand up and get punched. Sorry, Anky Panky. Need this to fall over, which it kindly has. Now, you're in the way, unfortunately. What are we going to do? We're going to stick the guard in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can go. The most useful you could do is go there, but I'm not rolling all those dice. So I think it's in the way. You just need to get out of the way, don't you? Fine. Just need the guard in here. Can't do it with Mitre Tackle. Or we could on 2 rushes, but I think that's not sensible. So we do it with you. Go 2 into 1. 1 it is. Don't get it. All right. We just glue things up a bit here. Bring you back to the middle. Oh, we finally failed a dodge. It has taken to a turn 10 for a failed dodge. We haven't done that many dodges, to be fair, but just goes back to what I was saying before about dodge not being strategy number one. I think we stand firm here, right? And just make them keep using the hits on him. Oh, they're not moving the ball carrier. Okay. Morning, Darth Pointy Pony. See you, Bryden. I'm not sure yet. I might be. We'll see. Do you get the power on our blitzer here? And I can use that to push that one off, which is nice. Oh, it's removal. We use the upper here. We haven't used it yet. We're on turn 11. Might as well. Start the blitz. What did I end up watching on the long flights I had? I was very predictable and watched Lord of the Rings because I was on my way to Hobbiton. I started watching Gladiator 2 and it was awful, so I didn't keep watching it. Watched loads of movies, I can't remember what I watched something called The Catch, which is like a New Zealand comedy, which wasn't that good. I watched loads on the way back and I can't think what they were at all anymore. My mind's gone blank. There was a really good film I can't remember the name of. Really like creepy film where like Hugh Grant was playing this super creepy character who had Mormons come to visit his house, and then he's like gradually kidnapping them basically. And I don't want to say more than that because it gives stuff away, but so good. That was my favourite one, I think. There was at least one other film I saw that I really liked. I can't think what it was anymore. Heretic top of your list. Yeah, that was really good. I didn't watch Wellington Paranormal on the flights because it wasn't on the flights, but I watched some Wellington Paranormal when I got to New Zealand and it was hilarious. Wellington Paranormal was so funny, like so funny. I want to find more of it now that I'm back. But whoever recommended Wellington Paranormal to me, that was a great recommendation. Oh my goodness. Oh, I watched Lost in Translation on the way to Japan. I didn't love it. What are we doing here? So here's a time I kind of am tempted to dodge and jam that in there, but could go wrong. I'm going to do that dodge. I'm going to hate myself when it fails. Get up in their business first. Nice. That's nice. Oh well. Absolutely right about dodging not being the main strategy. In my Super League game the other night, I attempted 7 dodges all game, failed 4 of them. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't. I didn't resonate with me. Lost in Translation. I found the ending made me a bit. I don't know. It's a little bit like old guy creepy for me. But I normally like Bill Murray a lot as well. But just wasn't for me. Oh, Tackle My Show gone. That's bad. I know I watched more films than that. I can't think. I'm sure there was a film I watched on the way back that wasn't Heretic. Heretic was great. I'm sure there was another one I watched on the way back that I liked, and I can't think what it was. Oh, on the way out, I watched Oppenheimer. It's a lot of films. It's a lot of flights. It's like a full day both ways. I watched Oppenheimer on the way out, which was good, but also did put me to sleep. Like the end of Oppenheimer, like it goes on and on. Like so, I did kind of just get tired with Oppenheimer. Oh, that's a huge one, nice pal. Huge armor break as well. Oh, that's changed quite a lot there. Damn. Okay. Thought I had quite a strong position there, but that's definitely weakened it. Yeah, no, I was actually kind of grateful to Oppenheimer for helping me sleep. Like, I couldn't seem to sleep on that flight until I watched that, and I was like, oh yeah, I can sleep. All the pals, geez, rough turn for us. Okay. That was a bad turn for the Zons. And that can happen when you engage everything. Now they get to run off over there. Oh, bad turn. All right. Get the Ankius Panky back up. Nice at the moment. We just stand up for now, I guess. Where's the blitz? Got a jump up hit there, but it's not looking good. Oh, I should hit the goal. Oh well. Be there. Still one now. Okay. Nice. The ladder is riddled with Zons. I mean, that will happen. It always happens. Like, new season, you always get the new teams lots of. Every season except for the Stunty season. The Stunty season, there were not so many Stunties in ladder. There was just lots of dwarfs being bullies. But, like, yeah, when Norse came out, there was loads of Norse. When Necro came out, there was loads of Necro. It's pretty, like, to be expected. It's a fun new toy. People want to use it. Also agree with Cletus. Hopefully there are more people coming to it. I do feel like, see, I've not looked at the numbers at all. I know there are people who have. I know even like Andy's looked at some of them on stream, hasn't he? Like at different times. But like I really hope that more people are checking out the game who like Blood Bowl and seeing that it's come on a lot. Because it is in like a drastically different place where it was at the start. And I think that having Tackle Mighty Bow. having more teams makes it more appealing to people who play tabletop as well, doesn't it? Like the more teams you get, the more like it's closer to the tabletop experience. Will the Amazon release mean we get a tree dwarf run? I've set the bar for the tree dwarf run a long time ago. I think I set it at 50 gift subs, and no one has yet wanted to see me play dwarfs enough to do 50 gift subs, and I'm quite okay with it. I think I might have set it at 100 actually. 50 might be a discount. I can't remember. Maybe 50 gift subs is 10 games, and 100 gift subs is 20 games. Oh god, 20 games of dwarfs would kill me though. Would actually kill me. And yeah, I'm not much inclined to play ladder at the moment. I like this game mode. This game mode's really fun. There's a nice variety to the arena. Like I like the arena, but this is something like a similar but different. So like between arena and this, I can see myself. And then leagues, like obviously I'm in way too many leagues these days. So like most of my Blood Bowl time goes on leagues. But like as a as an alternative to ladder. And that's what I was saying when we were looking at the patch notes together, right? Like I really like the changes they've made to the ladder because I'm not going to play the ladder much. But I feel like making it the like open play space with everything at that point makes sense because you've given us other game modes that are much more like to the liking of people like me who don't want to do. Oh wow, we just 4-3'd it. Okay. Well, yeah, that's the way to do it. That's a way to do it. Just make the dodges. Okay, that's definitely made it harder for us now. Yeah, I think we're looking at a draw here probably. Is there anything clever we can do? Not seeing it. We've got the jump up here, 2 into 1. But what does it do for us? Nothing crazy. And we might do it anyway just to... With that base, we should... Oh, I guess we do it for the blitz because the blitz... I use that as an assist. At least it stops the mummy from moving next turn. Don't think we do step off here because I actually want the mummy to hit us. I would love to see a power there. Keep making them roll dice in the ball carrier. Can't be a bad thing. Is that worth a reroll? I think so. Just max out the pressure here, hey. Seems like Joseph Bugman is bugged. My opponent is under 11 players, but he can't click on the icon. He tried pausing and reconnecting. Oh no! Definitely, if you're chatting to them, Yoda, get them to like file a bug report, because generally, like this is a really good time for like actually getting things fixed. Like in the new seasons we've seen before, Cyanide are pretty good at getting that first patch out for the new season usually. So, one dice blocks to the rescue for the undead. Oh, we followed up. I assumed we would not save ourselves doing a dodge. Okay, do the dodge, make it. Oh, they're going for the score this turn. Makes it, last reroll. Makes it, okay. So we are going to get a chance to try to win. Opponent is out of rerolls. We've only got one, though. How many turns? We got 3. It's doable. It's doable. Difficult, but doable. What's the passing stat on the passes? I don't even know. Passing 3+? Movement 7 on the ball, passing 3+. Could be worse. There's no one who starts with catch on this team, is there? So, tackle Mighty Bow and the block mummy are both on that side, so we're definitely going to try and go this way. Let's get some speedy ladies over here. You there. Let's keep Anky Panky free, actually, because Anky Panky's kind of good for being annoying, isn't he? Committing pretty heavily to this side, but I think that's the right thing to do. On the ball. Can you do both of them? I didn't know that, so you can on the ball with 2 players. That's pretty cool. No? It wouldn't let me do it. Okay, you can't. I've never had a team with 2 on the ball players, so I was like, is that a thing? Pitch invasion. Got one of their players. None of mine. Okay. All right. Well, good knockdown for us here, but we need to get that ball. Obviously. Wrestle that. We're now blitzing here. We should move 1 forward now. In fact, let's move 2 forward now. Good. I think we're just going to put you on there. I'm not doing very good turn ordering, but I think that's definitely a thing I want to do. So ideally we're going to pick this up and get to like here. To be a little bit careful not to leave ourselves somewhere getting sacked. I think we can't reroll that, sadly. But that is going to make it harder. Movement 7 at least means we've got more scope. We have got 2 more turns after this, not just the 1, so. So there's hope. However, if we fail to pick up again, they could just win. So there's hope and there's also fear. Blood Bowl giving us both sides of the experience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's as far as we can get without rushes next turn. This is in the balance. We could lose. We could definitely lose. And fair play to our opponent for going for the win as well. Oops. If it happens. Hey, Spaggy. Oh. Anky Panky leaves the pitch. That's a shame. Definitely reduces our options for next turn. Does not get the power on that one. Okay, so they've just got one scoring threat. So I kind of want to like mark it, but none of those dice are that good. And I might want to throw to you. It's a little awkward. No risk it, no biscuit, I think has to be the play here. Got the ball, that's good. Skill. No. Well, the good news is that's not like, well, it's pretty easy actually. I think we've lost this because now they can pick up on you. 1, 2, 3, or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you can get there. Because I think the play there was do this and then we get the ball into an actual scoring position. Like we could have just held it here, but could have got that up first, but I was thinking I might dodge that to mark that, which is why the problem was just it was all a bit awkward with like the things not being free for what I wanted to do. Maybe I should have committed one fewer player forward. Okay, no knockdown there is no difference. Oh, that's the wrong square to push it to. Maybe they're not going to try for the win. If you push it into there, and it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, handoff. So they had a chance to go for the win there. I think maybe now they're not. Just going to take the draw. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Feels a bit sad. I thought they were going to go for the win. But they don't have to. There's no obligation. I think they had a shot at the win. That's what makes it feel a bit sad. Like it was a few dice, but like wasn't crazy. You had 8 out of 9 chance to pick it up. Then 2 2s and a 3. Like there's no re-roll, but yeah, I would have gone for the win. Yeah, now I will go for the win for sure. Got no re-rolls, but we can push this out of the way. That's fine. And we dodge you into here. And then we've got you come around here for the wrestle, or you come around for the tackle. Wrestle gets 2 goes. We're going to need a rush either way. There, and the wrestle would go 2 dice into 2 dice. Is that right? No. You need to cancel that to make it 2 into 2. 2 into 1. I think it's alright to do it. Push. Fail the rush. Actually, that was 2 into uphill. I messed that up. But hey, it's all right. We went for the win. We didn't get it. So both squads get 20 Furies of as total. They get 24 Huntresses of Powax. What does the details show us? Just, okay, wins, draws. Cool. Fun first go in this Amazon Clash mode. I really like it. Fun mode. definitely like a fun way to engage with Blood Bowl that's not the ladder, which I'm all up for. Marsh Shaman. So we've got the Fun Goblin. Oh, what was the thing there? Display default. Oh, that's cool. That's one of the many little quality of life things they've added. Like that a lot. So you can see what you're getting as your upgrade. I also really like this cosmetic. This might be my favorite thing on the whole Blood Pass. It does look like we might not be able to put it on a regular goblin, but let's find out. Hey, we got a reward already in the community event. Oh, this bug's going to annoy me. I wish the quest would like disappear. Or maybe it will now that I've clicked that. Maybe I should need to click that. Oh, maybe it has. Yeah, because in the old version it was always coming back. So let's just click on a goblin team and see a regular goblin. Could we put that cosmetic on a regular goblin? No, we can't. Ah, it was sad. It's just for the big uns. Oh, thanks for the game, Lumi. Don't be sorry. Was a fun game. I had fun. And yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to say, boo. If you are, because I think that first part of this stream probably works quite well as like a little YouTube video of like what's up in the new season. Because we went through all the patch notes and everything, didn't we? So yeah, that's my first look at the new season. I think lots of fun stuff in there. Again, like I think like for me, some of the big stuff is that every single new season now we're getting like more and more. Oh, there's something I meant to check. We're getting more and more like really good quality of life stuff. Can I check my dice log? I forgot to check the dice log. The wrong one. The one thing with this Amazon Clash is it needs to be here somewhere. Like there's not a button to click for it here. You have to go to the menu here. That seems odd. My registered teams. Can I see the dice log for that last game? Since that's now a thing. Oh wow, there's a lot here. Oh, it's not showing just my one, it's showing all of them. Oh no. Factions, Shambling Undead. There we go. Star one. No way, chat. No actual way. They've got a real dice log. Yes. Yes. Argue the Call's on here now. Brilliant Coaching's on here. I think the dodge is now showing the actual dodges rather than like if you succeeded with a reroll. Which actually shows that they did well on their dodges. We did slightly less. No, we did well on our dodges. They did slightly less well. Because this is us, isn't it? Our armor was not good. It's not a huge shock playing Amazons. Catches let us down. Oh my god. I really like just being able to see this as well. Like just like the pure numbers, like how many of these different things did we roll? Like actually like both of us rolled more skulls than pals. Like I don't think anything here in this game is particularly crazy, but if you see it in some games you might see it and be like, oh, I rolled like 2 pals and 20 skulls. It's like not really a good thing, right? Like anyone serious about Blood Bowl will tell you, as you're getting better at Blood Bowl, worry less about the dice log, worry more about your plays. So like do listen to that advice. That's good advice. But I still like having a dice log personally. And I like this now says things like regen as well. Oh, terrible rushes for both of us. They made 4 out of 9 rushes. We made 5 out of 8. Those are 2+ rolls. Did not do well between us on those. Cool. Pretty cool to see that. Is it not worse than the Blood Bowl 2 dice log? Yeah. Probably not as good, but it's much better than what we've had. So we'll take it. Progress is progress. Don't turn your nose up at it. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. And yes, if you're watching on YouTube, that's my first look at the new Blood Bowl 3 season with the Amazons. If you enjoyed that, hit the like and subscribe. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I've been a bit absent from my YouTube comment section for a while because I've been traveling and it's been hard to keep up with any things, but I will try to. If you've got any questions about the new season, give you some answers as well. But yeah, let me know what you think of the new season, what you think of Amazons, and what you think of the new Amazon Clash mode, all the new features. And I'll see you in the next one. Amazon statistics came in Amazon seasons. That makes sense. So yeah, Badge Jelly, I think that's a really nice upgrade. For those of us who like routinely finish the Blood Pass, it's nice to get something for it. Like, it's nice to have some sort of ongoing benefit to doing those quests and stuff. I'm with you on that. Shall we do one more game in the Amazon Clash? Just because we're here. What time would that take me to? 9:30, 11. Or shall I say, it's just the one and done this morning? I do have lots to do later on. I might call it a one and done for me. Sorry for everyone who's here. Thank you all for joining me so early. There's loads of other streamers on, so I can send you on someone lovely. That's no problem. But yeah, I just really wanted to have a first look at it. Like, I wanted to have a first look and see the new stuff. I think there's lots more good stuff there again. I like the Amazon Clash. Seems fun. Glad that the arena's still here. I was really worried the arena wouldn't last and they just do something completely different every time. So I'm glad arena's still here. I think the quality of life stuff's all really good. And yeah, I like Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl's fun. Oh, the store's banned where you live, actually. Oh, definitely good then. You can get a chance. Well, that's really annoying. You can't buy things. Sorry, Ode. I will be back on Saturday, if not sooner. Saturday, I've got my Rebel playoff game at 4 p.m. UK time. No, that's a lie. I've got my ZFL on Saturday at 4 p.m. UK time. I'm playing the same opponent in ZFL and Rebel playoffs, which I get mixed up. But yeah, Saturday, 10 a.m. I think for Golden Horn, and then 4 p.m. for ZFL. So 2 games on Saturday split apart. Rebel playoffs next Tuesday at 4 p.m. all UK times. Yeah, Falcons versus Madden's huge game in the ZFL. ZFL fans, it's like a top of the division clash, massive for the promotion chase. So yeah, huge ZFL game. If you don't watch ZFL, come along on Saturday. You will love it. ZFL is the best. ZFL is my favorite Blood Bowl that I'm playing at the moment. It's a bit different to the usual competitive. I mean, still competitive. We're going to be trying, but it's a bit like, it's a bit more getting towards what I think makes Blood Bowl fun for a lot of people. It's not just about min-maxing everything. So it's got a story, it's got a role-playing game. It's a Blood Bowl role-playing game, ZFL, which is run by the incredible Herringzord. And seriously, if you haven't watched it before, come on Saturday at 4 p.m. and you'll see what it's about. It's wicked. What Torquemada just said, ZFL is life. And Torquemada is like me, someone who can do plenty of the try-hard Blood Bowl. So even us try-hards are finding like fresh fun in the ZFL. So do come and check that out on Saturday. But for now, let's go and see Blood Bowl. But you say competitive, but who compete with Dancel? I mean, no one can compete with Dancel Saunders. Dancel Saunders is the best. Hoping for the Steelers getting amongst them. The Steelers are not out of it, I don't think. Badge Jelly. Steelers have got a chance. I've still got to play the Steelers. So, yeah, I think the promotion playoff might still be a 4-horse race, not a 3-horse race for those 2 spots. We shall see. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Welcome again to the new followers, including Badge Jelly. Thanks for joining us. Hope you come back again. Thank you again, Hargrim, for the resub. Grave mistake for the raid. Sorry it was only a short stream this morning. As I say, kind of got a lot on my plate at the moment, so might be more short streams than long streams, but I'll be here as and when I can. Definitely excited for some more new season stuff. And Blood Bowl night is awesome. So go hang out with Blood Bowl night and enjoy your Blood Bowl with him. All right, guys. See you soon. Bye.